dozen people killed across the country and more than 1 million customers without power tonight. Heavy snow, hurricane-force winds, and a tornado outbreak, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Strong winds snapping power lines in Kentucky, one of the hardest hit states. Debris flying into streets, roofs ripped off of homes and businesses. 70-mile-per-hour gusts sending this White Castle sign crashing onto a car in Bowling Green. In Louisiana, this video captured a twister ripping through Shreveport. At least 17 tornadoes reported across the South. And snow causing spinouts and crashes in Coldwater, Michigan. In the West, that epic snowstorm stranding people for more than a week in the mountains of Southern California. Residents desperate, writing "Help us" in the snow. And tonight, the impact on travel. Hundreds of flights canceled. ABC's senior meteorologist Rob Marciano leading us off tonight.
Tonight, the death toll rising in that powerful winter storm that slammed at least 37 states across the country, unleashing heavy snow, damaging winds, and destructive tornadoes. At least 12 people killed in 5 states. More than 1 million residents remain without power tonight. In Michigan, Stacy Whitberg forced to throw away her food.
We do not have a generator, and I just got a full fridge of groceries and a freezer of groceries because we were out for 4 days and I had to throw out all that food.
Kentucky, one of the hardest hit states. The governor there saying he could feel the walls moving and the hurricane-force wind gusts, easily snapping power lines and cutting power to hundreds of thousands of customers.
When it comes to power, this is going to be a multi-day event.
This dramatic video from Bowling Green capturing the moment heavy winds topple a White Castle sign, bending it in half as it crashes down on a car. Strong, swirling wind gusts making it difficult for firefighters to put out the flames at this car dealership. At least 17 tornadoes reported across the South and Louisiana. This video capturing a tornado forming as it spins across Shreveport. And in the West tonight, residents still stranded in the San Bernardino Mountains. Some writing, "Help us" in the snow. ABC's DeMarco Morgan is there.
Now, this is pretty much the story, not just here in Crestline, but other neighboring mountain communities. People trying to dig their way out with the help of neighbors, even strangers pitching in to help.
Sarah and Jason Brooks tell us they walked an hour and 20 minutes from their home just to get food.
The snow is so high that you can get on the banks, and I can lift the pole up and actually touch the power line.
Officials acknowledging they were unprepared. A National Guard unit called in to help families running out of supplies. Crestline, California, buried under more than 8 feet of snow.
And they've been digging out for days. Let's get right to Rob Marciano joining us now. And Rob, that major new storm system already having an impact in the West tonight.
Yeah, Southern California got a break today, but Northern California, you've been getting it all day long. The radar shows just that. The Pacific Northwest as well. From Seattle to Portland, all the way down to San Francisco. Heavy rain, the heavy snow now in the Sierras. We'll get another batch of rain and snow, and this will come with 50-plus mile-per-hour winds during the day tomorrow. 2 to 5 feet of additional snowfall on top of what they've already had. Southern Sierra, 2 times what they typically have. Bad for the people. You saw the pictures, but it is good for the drought. All right, a piece of this energy gets into the plains. We're looking for snow in some parts of Minneapolis and rain in for Chicago for Monday morning. This does get to the East Coast, but it will weaken somewhat. Meanwhile, the activity in the West will continue next week.
And we'll be tracking it over the coming days. Rob, our thanks to you tonight.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News